So this decision-making mechanism is brilliant, but it's flawed and it can be better. Question obviously is how. Let's think of ourselves again as a sort of machine, a mechanism, the machine that was designed over millions, you could say billions of years, going back to the beginning of life itself. We've come to this, and we're just an animal in many ways. Our brain has many of the same structures as the rest of the animal kingdom, but it has certain fundamental differences as well. We only need to look around us at any time to see that we are obviously different in kind to other animals. And the question is how? And the answer, it has lots of different forms, but I want to focus on one, and that is that we have a more developed, what I'm going to call neocortex brain. That is the part of our brain where our highest critical thinking faculties are located. Logic, reason, anticipation, what we very often call thought. That's not always the part of our brain that we use with every decision that we make, and neither should we. A lot of the decisions, given that we make thousands of them a day, are made in a slightly different part of our brain, and obviously this is a very complex interactive system called our limbic brain. It's a slightly older, well much older, but slightly inner part of the brain. And broadly speaking, this is where we feel things. And so this is where we can feel like we're on autopilot. We're doing things for reasons that we don't obviously always know or understand. And what I argue is that that's great, that's fine, and that has to carry us through most decisions because we go insane if we try to make every decision consciously and rationally. But that we should be prepared to make more decisions. So in other words, we should get this outer part of our brain, our neocortex, to challenge some of those emotional, intuitive decisions that we make. You might say with our heart, I'm going to say with our subconscious mind, and or get other people to challenge us and to ask a very important question, which is this: is this decision the best decision to get us to where we say we want to get to? Or one of two possibilities. Number one, is that actually not where we want to get to? Is it just where we're saying we want to get to? That's sometimes very important. There's clarity in knowing really what we want and having alignment within our team or even our own psyche. Or number two, are there certain things that are stopping us from making the best decision? Are we taking them for granted? Are they external? Okay, we can deal with that. That might be process, procedure, management change, etc. Or are they internal? Are there aspects of our psychology that are stopping us from making the best possible decision?